The first 10,000 fans into the arena will receive a special giveaway at our next home game. It's our Kings Pennant, showcasing all of our retired jerseys and your favorite players. These are happening. Grab your tickets today. Just a reminder, folks, we're here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine with your favorite mascot.
Up next, the Kings taking on the Warriors. For the Kings, they're desperate to find a solution to their problems, as they've lost 6 out of their last 7 games. But a win here tonight could be just the answer they're looking for. Warriors, Kings. Up next, back in a moment. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And how about we check the numbers for Draymond Green?
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Kings, we've got Ellis. Green is out there with DeRozan. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Len in at the center, locking down the middle. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. MP's got his second basket of the night. And the Kings with possession. 6-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now here's Curry, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. 5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Fox from outside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 16.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. MP, Sacramento grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Boston put on a show. He ended the game with 68 points and was reliable as ever from distance. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by MP. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Len sets a screen for Green. And the three ball is good.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Here's Green, following the basket by MP. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's MP at balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles checked in for Alex Len. Jay Crowder comes in for Green. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Ellis. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Buddy Hield comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
MP, that's for 2, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 24.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lyles no good. Warriors leading by 15. The drive by MP. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
29 seconds left in the first. Here's McLaughlin, covered by MP. Pass to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Lyles a screen on Kuminga. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors lead by 18. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. Outside Crowder. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hield against Crowder. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. It's rebounded by Huerter.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Huerter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't get more silky from 3 than Huerter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
No good on the wing three. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Lets it go from deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Fox. Buries it down low. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Knocks down the three ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Elbow shot is on the way. Fox, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hield sets the pick for Schroeder. Back to MP. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 43 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout called by the Kings. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Your 916 crew.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Robinson. Draymond Green comes in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Ellison for De'Aaron Fox. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Buddy Hield. And Curry subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. MP, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. MP's got 45 points. 1:15 left in the second quarter. MP against Ellis. Green in the post. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Ellis outside. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson-Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And again.
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys are on a whole nother level.
Here's DeRozan. Cans the 12-footer. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
The three from MP. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's DeRozan. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Sacramento Kings.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan?
Moving on to our next topic. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Alex Len out there with Green. Then it's Ellis. Good, he hits again.
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch. DeRozan on the wing, covered by Wiggins, and he comes up with the deuce.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan, scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And DeRozan kicks to Green. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. Fox, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
To the inside. The kick out to Fox. From 17 feet out, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Ring shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here is Fox. He's got 14. Here's Len. They grabbed their own miss.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Fox from outside, and once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ellis, the pass to DeRozan. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. On the wing, MP. Hits it again. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Outside, Kuminga, and here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The Kings have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Over in the corner, Ellis. Outside, Green. Pass to Len. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 9 points for DeMar DeRozan. The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done.
Substitution here for Sacramento. Len's checked in for Trey Lyles. Draymond Green comes in for Crowder. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Ellis in for Jordan McLaughlin. The Warriors also with a sub. MP's checked in. A pass to Fox. From the line, Monk grabs the board. On offense, here are the Warriors. Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP, no good. Fox looking it over. DeRozan with it. Up top, Fox. Defended by Moody. Lenka kicks to Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the...
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.